Right now, 150 oil tankers are trapped in the Persian Gulf. Gas prices jumped 60 cents in 2 weeks. Oil hit $119 per barrel, all because Iran closed a waterway you've probably never heard of, the Strait of Hormuz. This 21-mile passage just crashed the global economy. Here's why one strait controls everything. Look at a map of the Persian Gulf. There's only one way in and one way out. The Strait of Hormuz sits between Iran and Oman, connecting the oil-rich Persian Gulf to the open ocean. It's 21 miles wide at its narrowest point. That's it. One highway for 20% of the world's oil. Every day, tankers carrying 20 million barrels of oil pass through. That's enough to fill 1,250 Olympic swimming pools. 27% of all seaborne oil shipments squeeze through this passage. Saudi Arabia, UAE, Kuwait, Iraq. Every major Gulf producer needs this strait to export. But here's the problem. Geography made Iran the gatekeeper. The northern shore belongs to Iran, the southern shore to Oman and UAE. Iran's missiles cover both sides. Their naval bases dot the coastline. Fast attack boats patrol the waters. For decades, the world's economy depended on Iran keeping this passage open. Then, on March 2nd, 2026, Iran closed it. After US and Israeli strikes killed Iran's supreme leader, Tehran retaliated by mining the strait and threatening any ship trying to pass. Within 48 hours, 150 tankers were stranded. Shipping companies suspended all Gulf operations. The consequences hit fast. Oil prices doubled from $57 per barrel in January to $119 by mid-March. In America, gas jumped from a national average of $3.50 to over $4.10 in 2 weeks. California hit $5.34 per gallon. Europe saw similar spikes, but oil is just the beginning. 20% of the world's liquefied natural gas also transits Hormuz, mostly from Qatar. Asian economies like Japan, South Korea, India, and China depend on this energy. Factories slow production. Power plants ration electricity. The U.S. released 172 million barrels from emergency reserves to stabilize prices, but that's a temporary fix. Strategic reserves can't replace 20 million barrels per day indefinitely. Military escorts? The U.S. Navy admitted it's not militarily possible to safely reopen the strait while Iran controls both shores. Minesweepers would take weeks. Iran's anti-ship missiles make convoys sitting ducks. There are pipeline alternatives. Saudi Arabia and UAE have routes that bypass Hormuz, but combined capacity is only 2.6 million barrels per day. That's 13% of what normally flows through the strait. The math doesn't work. Geography created a choke point with no backup plan. This isn't the first time Hormuz faced closure threats. During the Iran-Iraq War in the 1980s, both sides attacked tankers, the Tanker War. The U.S. Navy escorted ships then, but Iran's military is far more capable now. The difference in 2026. The world can't afford disruption. Global economies run on just-in-time supply chains. No stockpiles, no slack. When 20% of oil vanishes overnight, everything breaks. Analysts warn if Hormuz stays closed for months, it triggers global recession, maybe depression. Inflation spikes, industries collapse. Countries that can't afford $120 oil face energy blackouts. And here's the terrifying part. Iran knows this. They don't need to win a war. They just need to keep the strait closed. Geography is their weapon. One 21-mile waterway. No alternatives, no military solution. The entire global economy held hostage by a strait most people can't find on a map. The Strait of Hormuz proves that geography still decides power. Missiles, navies, technology. None of it matters when one country controls the only exit. And right now, Iran holds the key to the world's engine. Subscribe for more geopolitics shaped by geography.